Well, the interesting thing about the men's business is there are people in our industry that think men are cheap, men don't care. They kind of squeeze them in between other services. They charge them less money. If somebody approaches the business that way, I wouldn't want to be in the men's business. Men are half the population, so if you're not focusing on men, you're actually eliminating about half of the market that you could possibly gain in your salon. This is probably the lowest hanging fruit in this proposition, is just simply put a poster of a man from the outside looking in. The men's business in the salon industry today, I can remember when I started as a barber back a long time ago, almost immediately we went into this unisex phase. And I had to learn, if I wanted to survive in the industry, how to cut women's hair as well as men's hair. Today, I think you need to know how to cut women's hair, but you also need to know how to cut men's hair because half of the population is men. You need to know how to speak to men, you need to know how to cut their hair, and you need to know how to make them feel comfortable. Those components together really add up to a successful men's business. It's not difficult. I think it's just learning a certain set of technical skills that'll give you the kind of knowledge to work in men's shapes. We all know that the female shapes are, just in general terms, they're rounder, softer, more edgeless. Men's shapes are taller, leaner, more angular. So the skill set is just a little bit different. We kind of incorporate some classic barbering techniques along with modern haircutting techniques. And we married the two together, and I think that's what contemporary haircutting is about today. Probably the hardest thing to do in men's haircutting is to master the clipper. And I think that can scare a lot of people away, but what's important is to use a clipper in an artful way that we don't use guides. I think that's the most important part of the clippering concept in tapering a man's hair. The men's business is almost like if you build it, they will come. And if the center of that is just technical excellence in executing a man's haircut and the consistency that goes with that. When a man purchases a shampoo or a styling product in the salon, it actually extends the service to their home. And they use those products every day. It not only performs for them, but it's going to make them think about you and your salon and the stylist that worked on them.